What is up, you guys? It is your girl Kia Kartel here with a late night message from my AQUA gang, okay? Like, I literally cannot sleep and I just felt called to do a reading, so we are getting ready to tap straight into it. Whenever you reach this video, the message is clearly meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. You guys already know the drill, and if you don't and you're new to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button and become a part of the family. We're gonna tap straight into it. First, I'm gonna tap into what it is that you all are feeling at this moment. I definitely want to ask Spirit to tap into the emotion behind my AQUA gang, my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We'll go ahead and shuffle one more time, and then we'll run the deck. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of my AQUAs. That was easy, that was quick. Power comes out first. Okay, so someone here is definitely feeling good. Someone is tapping into their power, feeling powerful is definitely a thing, like recognizing how much power you do have and how much control you have over, if not just a specific situation, just things that are occurring in your life right now. It's almost like a wake-up call at this moment for a lot of you. Power is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and tap into the energy of my AQUA gang. What is it that my Aquarius is feeling at this moment? I get that someone is definitely up with me, for sure. There's someone up, there's someone planning, there's someone who just can't sleep. It's a lot on someone's mind, right? A lot of you could be planning your next move. Your next move could grant you that power, right? To be able to control things and finally be able to maneuver the way that you've been wanting to, okay? You guys have severity, excuse me, coming out, okay? So again, there's a lot of manifesting taking place in this moment right now. There's someone who has made up their mind about something, right? You're finally taking charge and taking action in regards to doing something or receiving something, right? You want something really, really bad. Collaboration. I do feel like a lot of you are happy with this choice that you made, right? There's someone here who said, you know what, I'm going after it. I'm taking the risk. I don't really care. Yeah, you have rawness following behind it, right? You're being very authentic in yourself, like presenting yourself the way that you want to present yourself. You are making a name for yourself, receiving at the bottom of the deck. I love that. So I will say, whatever it is that you are doing, keep doing it. Whatever it is that you are doing, keep doing it. Whatever it is that you're working on, keep working at it, because it is going to pay off. You probably have what feels like a lot of people who aren't really like, it doesn't feel like people are supporting you. And what I will say is, don't worry about those that aren't supporting you. Worry about supporting yourself. Worry about your happiness. Like, this is the time. You do have the chaser coming out. So I do feel that there's somebody wanting to return. Okay, someone here is still not allowing someone to have access to them, okay? And I do feel like a lot of you are saying you are no longer accessible, right? You are no longer able to be reached. Some of it, honestly, I feel like someone is trying to call you right now and it's going straight to voicemail. The person you were trying to reach is not available, is what I'm hearing, okay? Let's go ahead and tap into what it is that my AQUA should expect, okay? Someone is definitely chasing you. Someone wants to be with you. Someone physically wants to be with you at this moment. But a lot of you, are doing this solo, right? You're taking on this solo journey. You no longer care about, rocking with specific people. You have karmic relationship coming out. Yeah, someone was triggered here. I think that you recently, someone just got out of a situation, right? It was a very toxic situation. I think that could be your choice to let go. Gaining power out of this relationship is very strong for someone here, right? Someone is like, you know what, I'm leaving and I mean it. Camera, someone misses you. So there was definitely a breakup here. I feel like in this moment, for whoever it is that is up, your person is also up, right? I feel like this person just cannot sleep. Excuse me, Spirit does not want me to say this. This person cannot sleep until they get some type of answer, some type of clarity from you, okay? Someone here, AQUA, you are just done, right? in both of these pictures for power and sobriety, I do feel that a lot of you are throwing your hands up like, you know what, I'm done with the situation, I'm over it, I'm no longer, yeah, separation at the bottom of the deck. Someone is no longer putting up with someone's bullshit, period. I've already gone ahead and shuffled through this deck, so we'll go ahead and tap straight into what is going on. What is the cause to this separation from Aquarius? What is the cause of separation? Fruit. I feel like someone here, a diet is definitely taking place. Okay, someone here is snacking on fruit. Oranges, cantaloupe, pineapples, blueberries, grapes. You have the Strength card coming in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are throwing your hands up to a situation. Someone here definitely feels like there's nothing else that can be done, right? I feel that you are able to kind of just cope with something right now, but you no longer want to go through a stressful situation. Something here was stressing you out. I think you were probably dealing with someone who just had a lot of anger issues, someone that you had to tame, right? With the Strength card, it always shows that woman taming the lion and kind of cooling them down. And I think that it stressed you out to kind of always have to put this person in their place. Someone here is just very, very tired of calming the situation down and putting in more effort than the other person, right? I feel like someone here definitely, I don't know why Spirit doesn't want me to talk. Someone here was definitely putting in more effort to try to figure out whether or not this was going to be something that, you know, you guys work through. Like, you were always initiating the conversation and you no longer can do that, right? You have the Judgment card coming out in reverse. Indecisiveness, self-doubt, okay, lack of self-awareness, unwillingness, learn karmic lessons. So yeah, I do feel that your person is going through a personal battle right now. I think that this person kind of liked the idea of you chasing them and initiating these conversations. But now that you're completely taking on your own power and you're saying, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm no longer putting in this much effort, they're like, damn, where's Aqua at? Oh, Aqua really ain't called me. Fuck. So that's where that chaser comes out. This person is like, wait, no, I want you back. I was just playing. It was like, I was just joking. And you're like, well, I wasn't joking to begin with. You have standing your ground coming out with the Seven of Swords, okay? Standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner, protected, defensive, determined, okay? Opposing stamina, holding your own, taking the higher road. So I feel like a lot of you are being firm about this. You made it clear to this person multiple times that you were no longer going to continue going down this road with this person. And I just don't feel like this person was taking you seriously. And now they're taking you serious. They're going through all kinds of karmic relationships, right? Yeah, so with the Seven of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. I think I said Seven of Swords came out earlier, but you have the Seven of Wands. Now you have the Seven of Swords coming out, okay? Making a break for it. This is coming out in your energy for sure. A lot of you are just cutting it close. I feel like a lot of you may have just packed up silently and dipped. Maybe someone put someone out, okay? But I do feel like you didn't really give this person a chance to even talk about anything. You just dipped out. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like you left them in the cold, but for a good reason. You weren't feeling heard. Someone just wants to feel heard here. I feel like, again, you felt like this person was taking you for a joke, wasn't taking you seriously about a lot of things. You have the Fool, innocence, freedom. Yeah, this person just kind of lollygagged, like, oh, Aqua's not going anywhere. Aqua's gonna always be here. We do this all the time. It's okay. You're like, no, bitch, we're not doing this all the time. You have Gemini coming out. So a lot of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Leo energy is definitely surfacing heavy here. Someone is definitely dealing with a Leo. Or not dealing with the Leo anymore, but that could also be in your chart, okay? Gemini coming through with the Page of Swords, delayed news. I feel like you could, again, be approached by someone new, okay? Doesn't have to be a Gemini, but I think that someone here is dating, right? You have someone who's curious and wants to date you. Someone here wants to get to know you better. You have Sagittarius popping out, all right? Problems, flogging dead horse, duty bound, resigned to fate. So for a lot of you, this is just a situation where you're in a relationship with this person, right? This could be a new person that has come into your life. I think a lot of you are dealing with a person who has a lot going on in their world, right? It's like always something that's coming up, or, you know, maybe this person has kids, or maybe they're just, you know, literally dipping and dabbing in a lot of things to succeed in their own way. But I do feel like a lot of you are meeting someone who is going to kind of lay a lot of things down, like lay a lot of things out as to like what they want, and expressing the things that they've gone through in their life, okay? Unexpected financial windfall, culmination. I do feel like this is a very successful person coming into your life, though. I do feel that, of course, with you tapping into your power, you tap into success and you tap into receiving the same type of people with the same type of outlook on life. So this partnership that is coming in, whether this is a, you know, partner as far as like, you know, you're dating or just a friendship, someone is coming in here to help add to whatever it is that you're building, right? This person is coming in with a mind of business and stability and security. I just see this being a very financial but abundant friendship, right? In order to build, you have to have a foundation. And I truly believe that the foundation is a friendship. Being able to hold good conversations with this person takes place. You'll find that you're spending hours communicating with this person. Okay, something that a lot of you aren't even up at a certain time, and you find that you're up past your bedtime. You know what I'm saying? Talking to this person. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Okay, greed, being underpaid, lack of inspiration, a different and uninspired person. So I think that the person that you were with, looking at the separation card, was a very uninspired person. I think that a lot of you may have lost or lacked motivation or lacked, you know, being able to hold on to money due to paying for this person's bad habits. Someone here just wasn't willing to elevate as quickly as you, or in the direction that you were. They're just not going in your direction, right? You guys are going down two separate paths, okay? You have the King of Cups coming out in the reverse, bad advice, scheming, fraud, an alcoholic or a drug addict, one who looks out for only him or herself. Again, so a lot of you were paying for this person's addictions and didn't even know it. So there was someone here that was saying that they were getting certain things done, but they were using that money to go and add to their addictions, right? And that's very specific. If you were dealing with someone that had an addiction such as alcohol or any drugs, I feel like it was just a very straining and dreadful experience to go through, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be those things. This person could have been addicted to sex and been able to, you know, maneuver their way and manipulate you into thinking that they were going somewhere, but actually doing other things regardless. So you have the Ace of Swords coming out in all air signs, okay? You have Libra, Gemini, as well as Aquarius coming out, lack of ideas, intellectual ability, failure, hostility. So yeah, this person not being motivated and being stuck on this addiction caused you to have conflict with this person because you're really trying to force yourself to be as positive with this person as you can, right? So you're putting in more work to see them happy. Whole time it's draining you. You know what I'm saying? You have Sagittarius coming out in passion. A lot of you could be running into a Sagittarius or be dealing with a Sag. But the Knight of Wands here says being hasty, quick decision, okay? Energetic people, debaters, competitors, those who love a challenge. So again, you're entering a new phase in your life. You're getting ready to collaborate and do all kinds of different things. Some of you are getting ready to travel. Some of you are just getting ready to explore and see the world. As you do so, you will be running into people that fit the description of the life that you're trying to live, right? So you're going to run into people who have these same ideas. And I do feel that this phase of your life is getting ready to happen much quicker than you expect, right? A lot of you are working and going hard, having new ideas, creating these plans. But I do feel at some point you're recognized for the work that you are putting in and things pick up. It's a matter of you being prepared for that, right? You have Cancer coming out with the Queen of Cups in reverse, fickleness, vanity, those who sacrifice themselves unnecessarily for others, right? So I think a lot of people are going to be able to, I just see someone offering their hand. And I feel like because you've probably been in so many shitty situations, you may think that people are doing this out of ill intent. I will say have strong discernment, right? Be able to say, you know what, that doesn't feel right, versus, okay, let's go ahead and let's see what this is about. Don't sign any contracts or anything like that. I'm not saying push that far, but having a simple conversation with someone can spark interest into something else, right? You never know who does what, who knows who, and who's able to help you get from point A to Z at some point. So, I would say be mindful and open to new connections and collaborating with people. A lot of these people will be strangers. These will not be people that you've known for the past 5, 10 years, 15 years, okay? I'm definitely seeing the color red, the color blue, the color green, purple. The letter N is coming out, okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in abundance. So I had to take a deep breath because I feel like a lot of you need to do the same. You're gaining your power. You're getting rid of this toxic negative energy. You're meeting new people. You're enjoying yourself. I see wine. Okay, you have the sun coming out. The number 19 can represent something, but it creates positive, free, successful confidence. That's just what I'm going to say. A lot of you are, your plan is working. Let's just start there, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's one of those things where a lot of you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Someone is saying yes to something, right? Saying yes to moving on, saying yes to accepting what you feel you deserve, but taking on new responsibilities and being creative. Some of you are really having fun with this creative space that you're in. A lot of you could be mothers. Someone concerned with so a lot of you are just taking on the responsibility of helping a lot of people. I do feel that, you know, you get to this point where you can help the people that you love, and that feels good to a lot of you, right? So now that you're in a financial stable place, you're able to do for your mom, you're able to do for your kids, you're able to do for your family, you know what I mean? I do see a lot of you being stable with the sun again following that. It's good luck, having enthusiasm, truth opening. And if you're trying to get pregnant, I do see pregnancy coming into the picture as well. This could definitely be with this new love approaching. I'm not necessarily saying that, you know, an old relationship can't surface and you build with this person, but I highly feel that a lot of you are seeking something fresh. And that honestly reverts me back to when I mentioned fruit in the beginning. I think that that's where that's coming from, being fruitful, bearing fruit. Okay, a lot of you are just, your life is getting ready to change drastically, like very drastically. A lot of you could be on camera, whether that's TV, whether you're doing social media, could be someone on TikTok. Okay, those things could be blowing up. Prosperity comes out in the Ace of Pentacles, again, saying yes. You have Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo coming out here. A financial new beginning. Okay, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investment, saving, prosperity, security. I can't make this shit up. Okay, and then you have the Tower coming out. The number 16 could be in representation for something with Sagittarius pulling through. Okay, there's a lot of yeses. There's a lot of things that you're finally able to say, yeah, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, that belongs to me. Chaos, destruction. This definitely causes chaos and destruction for those that were trying to block any blessings that you had your way. I think a lot of you are going to lose some, you know, people that you thought were friends. A lot of you may have some disconnect with family, and a lot of you could be ending relationships just all over. You know what I mean? Because not everybody is meant to go along on your journey. There's some jealousy, there's some hatred here, there's people who definitely wanted to see you fail and it's just not happening. You have the Magician coming out. The number 1 could resemble something. Creativity, action, power, okay? Self-employment. A lot of you are definitely going to be working for yourselves here soon. Following that is recognition, because you're acknowledged for the hard work that you're putting in. This reading is going so swiftly, which is exactly how I feel things are going to go for you, okay? Having the gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. Yeah, a lot of you have figured it out. A lot of you had that thing was like, oh my gosh, this is what I need to do in order to succeed, right? Your people are starting to, you know, just gravitate towards you in a way that like you've always had it in you and you felt it, but you finally figured it out. You pulled the right card, right? I love that. Is there anything else that we need to know from my Aquarius? Is there? Thank you. Aquarius comes out. Okay, you have peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict. Right, so a lot of you were feeling defeated. A lot of you were feeling like, I don't know what my next move is. I don't know what to do. What should I do? I feel like that was the state that a lot of you were in right now. What should I do? How should I move? What do I say? Do I say anything? Do I, you know what I mean? It was a lot of questioning going on. You're getting out of that. Again, having that wake-up call, finally figuring things out happens for you in this moment, right? So a lot of you kept telling yourselves no. You felt defeated. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, this can't be. And now that you're coming to terms with reality, a lot of you are having recognition within yourself, realizing that you deserve more, realizing that you have the power, that Magician, to move forward the way you need, and realizing that anything that you come to terms with, like anything that you put your mind to, you can have, right? A lot of people want that big ass house and like 7 cars, and they want to be able to travel. Like all of those things are possible. And I think a lot of you were just held back and felt restrained, right? You felt backed into a corner. You're ending all of those terrible cycles, okay? You have the 10 of Cups coming out, marriage, okay? Happiness, family. A lot of you are just getting ready to have every single thing again that it is you desire, right? Someone here will be proposing to you. There's going to be a conversation, even if it's not a forefront proposal, okay? It's going to be a conversation like, hey, do you see yourself getting married? Do you, you know, and if it's the other way around, you could be asking someone their views on that. But I do feel that once having had that conversation, you'll find that there's a mutual agreement as to being able to build with someone who's just as interested in you as you are in them, right? I know that's a lot, but you have the Emperor coming out. You have someone that is stable coming into your life. You have someone who has the same views and outlook on things in life as you, right? This person provides control. Okay, so be prepared to come into union with someone who's able to make decisions. A lot of you had to make a lot of these decisions on your own, right? And you're kind of just like, okay, well, if that's the case, I might as well do this by myself. But you have a team player here. With this Emperor, this person is coming in, someone who is dependable, right? You can depend on this person. You can trust their judgment, right? This person, it says father figure, fatherhood. This person could have kids. If you do have kids, you could be joining families. But I do feel that for my fellas out there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you could have gotten someone pregnant. You guys could also be, you know, expecting children. So you have the Chariot coming out in reverse. I do feel that the person you were dealing with just had the wrong idea on life, right? So they may have been viewed as a terrible person to a lot of people. There could have been conversations about their past and things like that, but I think everybody has someone, right? So I think, you know, if this person that you're dealing with is known to be a person that doesn't have the best reputation, it's okay for you to not have to explain how well connected you are with this person. This person could be with you and you have changed the game for them, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a thing going on, like someone here is coming to you saying bad things about this person, but they're not that way with you. Oh well, you just got the shitty end of the stick, my guy. You have temperance coming out in the reverse. Imbalance, self-indulgence, clashing, lack of perspective, recklessness. Yeah, there's someone coming in who doesn't know how to hold a conversation, okay? You have Aries and Sagittarius energy. A lot of you are blocking this energy completely, okay? Again, haters, people watching, lies, a liar, devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion. There's someone here who just wants to, as you're elevating and you tap into all this money and you tap into being able to do all these things, there's someone here who just wants to ride your coattail, right? This person just wants to be in pictures and like, hey, commenting. This person just wants people to know that they have access to you in some way or they know you, right? So I will say, a lot of you will recognize that this is a faulty friendship. This is a faulty connection. It's not real. Lack of independence. Yeah, this person depends on you. I do feel, for whatever reason, this could be a sibling. This could be a close friend, a cousin, someone very close to you that you've just been supporting for a long time. You probably lend this person money, allowed them to sleep on your couch, and they just kind of messed up, you know, the connection. Maybe they're not paying their dues. They're telling you that they can pay you back, but they can't. You have foresight coming out in Aries as well. Travel, moving on abroad. Happy with choices, outcome, hard work paying off, experiencing life. Yeah, so I think a lot of you are getting ready to move. Someone here is getting ready to move very, very soon. Getting ready to relocate. You know, you're at a point where you can relocate and you're able to make a different decision on your scenery and what's going to be comfortable for you. You have friendship, celebration happening. So a lot of you could be meeting new friends, of course, or maybe you've met new friends that you're going to be meeting when you do move or travel, okay? Traveling with friends, but you will be celebrating with people who actually care about you, is what I see, okay? A lot of you, again, will be getting married. There's an engagement party happening. Baby shower, having kids, okay? Happy times. You're getting ready to have a lot of things to celebrate. And it's going to be things that trickle back to back, right? If you are attending these weddings and these baby showers, I do feel that that energy is kind of let off onto you. So don't be surprised if it happens. But there's definitely going to be lots of celebrations taking place. Enthusiasm. You have Sagittarius coming out in the Page of Wands. Okay, good news, encouragement. A courageous, energetic young person, salesperson, actor, preacher, inspirational speaker. So a lot of you are doing some inspirational speaking. I see someone sitting in like a podcast room on the radio. Someone's listening to the radio. Okay, I don't know, but someone here is very inspiring to those around you. A lot of you are influencers or looking to be influencers in some way, but it makes sense. If you have your own business, you're branding yourself and you're allowing people to get to know not only you, but your brand. So I do feel that a lot of you are just connecting with people who have their own businesses, people who are really, really interested in supporting what you have going on as well. You have resilience coming on, okay? Learning from the past. Again, healing is very, very prominent here. You've recognized certain patterns and cycles that you no longer want to, you know, indulge in. Things that are, you know, things that were toxic that you kind of ignored and pushed off, you're not realizing put you in the places that you had been in. So you're making better choices. Okay, we have dreams. Yeah, lots of options, choices. You're going to be pulled in so many different directions, Aqua. So many different directions. Being able to collab with people you never thought that you could collaborate with is major here. I definitely think that a lot of you are going to be sitting at tables and holding conversations with people that you are inspired by, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have inspiration. Ace of Wands, okay, new beginnings, good news, physical starting, something creative, spark, new initiative, okay, finding new passion. So new love comes in, new money comes in, okay, your talent and your growth and the actions that you're putting behind the things that you love are being recognized, okay, excitement, getting in the game. So a lot of you are just stepping into a very, very powerful position. It's a very, very powerful position. Okay, you had receiving at the bottom of that deck, and then you have nature. So I think it's just in your nature to receive all that it is you're asking for. A lot of you know that you're destined to be great, right? Okay, a lot of you know. You have compassion, it just keeps getting better. And you have creation, right? So all of these cards tell me that everything that is about to happen is destined for you, right? I think a lot of times we just need to take the time to breathe. We need to take the time to understand that, you know, like life takes its course. Time is a thing, right? Everything happens at the right time. So just because you want it to work out at some point doesn't mean that it was supposed to work out at that time, right? So I'll say that I'm gonna leave it here. Be accepting, be open to what is about to happen, because changes are taking place. You may not be able to physically see these changes, but they are emotion. So that was a lovely reading. Like I want to cry, low key. But I'm not. I hope that you all enjoyed that. I wasn't gonna say anything, but it is Vlogmas, and I am participating in Vlogmas. I will be doing a vlog channel for those of you who are interested in my vlogs and seeing all the spiritual things that I have going on, and all of the stuff that, all of the cool things that are just going on in my life right now. A lot of it does pertain to being able to give back to you guys. So I'm gonna leave that information in the description below as far as that channel. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Like I said, with Vlogmas, I think that I want to kind of give you guys daily updates, just because I feel like that's the whole point of this. Let's have fun with it. Let's tap into the energy and let's keep it flowing. So if you guys are interested and have made it to the end of this video, if you're interested in me doing like daily AQUA energy updates, or just, you know, updates in general, let me know. Let me know how often you guys would want to see that. I can do it an everyday thing, every other day thing. I can make it a short, I don't know, but let me know if you guys would like a 10-minute update. We could do a 10-minute update. Of course, we'll add our regular readings in there, but we'll do a 10-minute update. Why not? We'll kick it. We definitely are due for an Aquarius meeting, so that way you guys can get a little update on my life. We can kind of chat about what's going on with that. But I also feel like I may send you guys over to my vlogging channel, just because it's about to get real over there, honey. Like, there's so many things you guys don't know about me that I'm so excited to share. Yeah. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super excited. Tomorrow's the 1st. We tap into the last month, the last year, the last. Okay. So I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm going to try to get some sleep before we get back here. Bye.